Hello and good morning. How are you today? Welcome to a new class. Welcome to class 1153. 1153, which means right now we have 48 classes left. By the time this class is over, by the time I say goodbye, by the time I finish this class, we will have only 47 classes left. But for the moment, we have 48 classes left because I've just started this class. And I haven't finished the class yet, so the class is still in session. In fact, the class is just beginning. This is just the beginning. Yes, only the beginning, just the beginning, only the beginning. All right, I want to finish page 94 today. Yeah, we have, in all, I think there are 107 pages. And this is page 94. And we're going to finish page 94 right now. Okay, yesterday I had a paragraph about a turnaround manager. You may remember. Puede que recuerde this. You may remember. Yesterday I was talking about a turnaround manager. And who comes into a company and changes everything to make the company viable. To save the company. The salvation, El Salvador. All right. The Savior. He knows what he wants. And he knows how to get it. Do you know what you want in life? And do you know how to get it? Yeah. It's not easy to know what you want in life, really. Many people don't know what they want in life. Or they think they know what they want in life, and it's a mistake. Yes. Do you know what you want in life? Well, he knows what he wants. In life, I don't know, but he knows what he wants in the company. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to get it. Me encanta esta frase, porque es como Freddie Mercury. I want it all, and I want it now. Lo quiero todo y lo quiero ahora. I want it all, I want it all. All right. He knows what he wants. He's know what he, fijaos, un nativo dice, he knows what he, ¿qué es what he? He knows what he wants. Sabe lo que él quiere. He knows what he wants, pero los nativos, he knows what he wants. What he? Ciertos británicos, los Cockney, sobre todo, he knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. Our good friend Shireen said, he knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. And he knows how to get it. That's why. That's why. I've taught it many, many times. That's why. That's why. Es por eso por lo que. Es por eso por lo que. 6 words. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why they've brought him in to run things. ¿Quién dirige el cotarro aquí? Who runs things here? Who runs the show? Who calls the shots? Who runs things in this company? Who really runs things in this company? All right. Well, apparently this man. And they've brought him in to run things. Yes. He's saved a lot of companies. He's saved a lot of companies that were close to bankruptcy. La bancarrota is bankruptcy. Estar en bancarrota is to be bankrupt. Have you ever been bankrupt? I've never been bankrupt. Yeah. Never. I mean, there have been moments I don't have any money, but that was just one morning or one afternoon. Okay, finally, page 94 at the bottom. All right. Paragraph 870. Okay. Tell him I can't make it. Tell him I can't make it. Do you understand? Tell him I can't make it. Tell him that I cannot make it. Say, tell him, como la him. Tell him I can't make it. Can't make it. Yo no pronuncio la T en can't, pero mi entonación sube. Tell him I can't make it. ¿Qué significa esta frase? Tell him I can't make it. Dile que no voy a poder estar. Dile que no voy a hacer acto de presencia ahí. Dile que no me voy a presentar ahí. Dile que no puedo ir. no podría estar. Tell him I can't make it. Make it. It's interesting. It's extremely common in English every day. But you don't find it in grammar books because it's strange. Will he make it? ¿Llegará al final con éxito? Will he make it? He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. For example, a plane, and here's the pista de here's the pista de aterrizaje, the runway. I'm losing my English. The runway. Here's the runway, and here's the plane. The runway starts here. All right, this is where the runway. This is the beginning of the runway, but this is a cliff. Es un acantilado. Pero aquí empieza. This is true. This is in Madeira, in Funchal. The airport it's a cliff, and the runway starts there. And on the other side, there's very little. It's dangerous, and the plane is coming in. The plane is coming. Oh, it's not going to make it. It's not going to make it. Oh, yeah, it barely made it. Por los pelos llegó. It barely made it. The plane barely made it. Have you ever gone to Funchal? What famous person in Funchal? You know? There's a very famous person from Funchal, the capital of Madeira, the Portuguese island. One of the most famous people in the world is from Funchal. You don't know? No? All right, Cristiano Ronaldo is from Funchal. Yeah. He's the Madeira, Funchal. All right. I've been there. Okay. I've been to Funchal. And I've been to Machico. I've been to the island. Okay. It's it's nice. Okay. Tell him I can't make it. Dile que no puedo estar. No podría estar. Tell him I can't make it. I can't make it. Tell him I'm attending a wedding that weekend. Te están pidiendo que digas una mentira. Dile que estoy asistiendo a una boda ese fin de semana. Okay, it's not true. Tell him I can't make it. Tell him I'm attending. Tell him I'm attending. Mucha M aquí. Tell him mamma mia. Tell him I'm attending. Tell him that I am attending. Claro, diseccionándolo es fácil. Tell him that I am attending a wedding that weekend. All right. Tell him I'm attending. Tell him Tell him I'm attending. To understand native people when they speak is a challenge. Tell him I'm attending a wedding that weekend, okay? He wants me to spend an entire Saturday with his team talking about mindfulness. I don't even know what it means. This is true. A person asked me 2 years ago, I think, to speak to a group in his company, a group of employees and managers, about mindfulness. And the first thing I said, well, Carlos, well, what is mindfulness? I mean, we use this word mindfulness. I think I'm a person who possesses mindfulness, but I don't know how to define it. Just your mind is on things properly. I don't know. But in any case, tell him I can't make it. Tell him I'm attending a wedding that weekend. He wants me to spend an entire Saturday, un sábado entero, hablando con su equipo sobre el mindfulness. Dice lo que significa. I don't even know. ¿Sabes lo que significa mindfulness? No. Yo sabía. Well, I think I know what it means. But you see, at my age, when you reach my age, you don't care about new things. New things are interesting. For example, people tell me, hey, Richard, la nueva app ese, the new app, I don't care. Es una increíble. I don't care. People at my age, we don't care. anymore. And so, I mean, I have WhatsApp. But 3 months ago I didn't. I finally downloaded WhatsApp 3 months ago. Why? I mean, people thought I was crazy. You don't have WhatsApp? I said, no, I don't have WhatsApp. Why not? I don't need WhatsApp. I said, but everybody has WhatsApp. I said, well, me, no, I don't. You're crazy. But finally, 3 months ago, I gave in. To give in is ceder ante la presión, la presión. Finally, I gave in. Why? Because I got to know a man who's 89 years old, a very interesting, a very intelligent, incredible man. And he's 89 years old. 89 años tiene. And he says, Richard, te mandaré un WhatsApp. I said, no tengo WhatsApp. Oh, ¿y qué hago? And I said, don't worry, Rafael, his name is Rafael, I'll get WhatsApp. And so that same afternoon I got WhatsApp and sent him a WhatsApp. So now I have WhatsApp. So mindfulness, I have seen the definition 2 or 3 times, but I don't remember it. You see, as you get older, well, two things happen with old age. The first is loss of memory. And I can't remember the second, but nevertheless, there too. I can't remember the second. All right. So, tell him I can't make it. Tell him I'm attending a wedding that weekend. He wants me to spend an entire Saturday. He wants me, quiere que yo pase, dedique. He wants me to spend an entire Saturday with his team talking about mindfulness. Okay. I don't even know what it means. ¿Qué significa mindfulness? What does mindfulness mean? What's the definition of mindfulness? What does it mean? What does mindfulness mean? Hay un error común aquí entre los hispanohablantes con el inglés. ¿Qué significa mindfulness? Mucha gente dice, what does it mean, mindfulness? O sea, porque en español, ¿qué significa mindfulness? Al final. Y dicen, what does it mean, mindfulness? You know, what does mindfulness need? Mindfulness es el sujeto. Hay que meter el sujeto. Si pones it y mindfulness al final, hay 2 sujetos. ¿Qué significa ello mindfulness? Okay, what does mindfulness mean? What does mindfulness? I don't even know what it means. All right. Tell him I can't make it. Tell him I'm attending a wedding that weekend. He wants me to spend an entire Saturday with his team talking about mindfulness. I don't even know what mindfulness means. All right. I don't even know what mindfulness means. We'll come back another day for page 95. We are progressing, Marta. We're progressing. Next. Yeah. Okay. Vaughan World. Li Tong, our Chinese friend in Shanghai. Here he is, working at his workstation or his workbench. And if you see, he's wearing headphones. All right. Now, to refresh your memory, Li Tong is a factory worker in a telephone factory in Shanghai. And his job is very simple. It's to insert the receiver. These are landline telephones, standard telephones, not mobile telephones or cell phones. So he inserts it. It's a very monotonous job. He's on the assembly line. And when he saw one of his colleagues from the engineering department speaking English with 2 Australian gentlemen, he realized that speaking English is very important. And he knew that this young Chinese employee from the engineering department was earning double than him. So he decided to learn English. But of course, he's 36 years old and starting to learn a language at age 36 from scratch is not easy. It's very, very difficult. It's an incredible challenge. And he became discouraged. He got discouraged. He became discouraged, desanimado. But his 8-year-old daughter helped him with her English book from school. And his daughter started teaching him English better than the teacher in the language school. And finally, he made a decision. I'm going to talk about it here. All right, Li Tong. Li Tong has been taking English lessons for the past 4 months. Presente perfecto en inglés. Present perfect. Lleva 4 meses con clases de inglés. Li Tong has been taking English lessons for the last 4 months or for the past 4 months. At first, al principio, he thought he wasn't capable of learning even the simplest forms of the language. At first, he thought he wasn't capable, no era capaz de aprender las cosas más sencillas, dice aquí, ¿no? Sí, las formas más sencillas. At first, he thought he wasn't capable of learning even the simplest forms of the language. However, thanks to the help of his daughter, thanks to the help that his daughter has given him, and thanks to a positive teacher change in the language school, Lee's made excellent progress. Okay. 2 things happened. Number 1, Lee's daughter started to help him. And number 2, in the language school, they changed the teacher. The previous teacher, Peter, apparently they changed. And the new teacher is very good. And Lee likes the new teacher. All right, so thanks to 2 things. Gracias a 2 cosas. Thanks to 2 things. 1, the help that his daughter has given him. And second, thanks to a positive teacher change in the language school. The new teacher that Lee has in the language school speaks perfect Chinese. He's from Ireland. Un irlandés que habla chino perfectamente, okay. But he's been living in Shanghai since he was 14 years old. Okay. His name is Pat Riley. Patricio. Patrick, como San Patricio, no? Saint Patrick. Pat Riley. Escrito Riley. Pat Riley. Riley's a very common Irish name. But he's been living in Shanghai since the age of 14. I don't know how old he is now, but apparently he speaks Chinese perfectly. He's from Ireland, but he's been living in Shanghai since he was 14 years old. His name is Pat Riley, and he's 24. He's 24. So he's been living in Shanghai for 10 years. Okay. Both of his parents are professors at Shanghai University. Wow. Both of his parents are professors at Shanghai University. Okay, in English, profesor is teacher. Okay, teacher. Profesor, a nivel universitario, we say professor. We don't say teacher. All right. We say professor. So, his 2 parents are professors at Shanghai University. Over the past 3 weeks, Pat has spoken to Lee several times about what he should do to speed up the learning process. So 3 times, Pat Riley, the new teacher, has spoken personally to Lee about how to speed up the learning process. Speed es velocidad. Como verbo, to speed significa conducir más que la velocidad máxima. That's to speed. But to speed up is acelerar. Speed up, slow down. Acelera, ralentiza. Acelera, desacelera. Speed up, slow down. Speed up. Come on, speed up. Oh, slow down. Speed up, slow down. And in this case, Pat Riley has spoken personally to Lee Tong 3 times in the past twice. ¿Cuántas veces? Yeah. Several times, varias veces, okay, several times, about what he should do to speed up the learning process. No? Yes. He gave Lee an audio tape. Una cinta de audio, esto es hace años. He gave Lee an audio tape and told him to take it to work and leave it on all day while he was working in the factory. Okay, so Pat Riley, the teacher, well, first he gave Lee an audio tape. And Lee needed to buy a Walkman. So Lee, and he put the tape in at work. And he listened to the tape. He was working with the telephones, but he was listening to English 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day. It's interesting. He gave Lee an audio tape and told him to take it to work and leave it on, dejarlo encendido, o sea, en marcha, all day. Todo el día? All day. While he was working, while he was working in the factory. He told him not to worry if he didn't understand what the people were saying on the tape. Lee, if you don't understand what the people are saying on the tape, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. Yes. In fact, he told him not to listen to it. No escuches las voces. Óyelas. ¿Se entiende? Yeah. Don't pay any attention. Yes. In fact, he told him not to listen to it, but to pay attention to his work, keeping the English sound within earshot. Disparo de oído, se dice en inglés. Within earshot. According to Pat, Lee would slowly get used to hearing English sounds and become familiar with the cadence, intonation, and phonetics. Cadencia, entonación, y fonética. With the cadence, intonation in inglés, con I latina. With the cadence, intonation, and phonetics. Simply hearing the language, not listening to it. All right? If Lee did this for over a period of 1 year, for example, he would progress twice as fast because he'd find the new forms taught in class easier to assimilate. All right? Yes. If Lee did this for over a period of 1 year, imagine 8 hours a day for 1 year. That's 230 working days per year. 230 working days times 8. Yeah. So let's see, 230 times 8. 1,840 hours of exposure, exposure, se dice en inglés, exposure to the sounds of English. It's a lot of hours. Yeah. So in the end, the sound of the language becomes a friend, a familiar friend. And so learning the basic elements is easier when the sounds are familiar and the language is a friend and not necessarily an enemy. All right. So Pat Riley was very correct on this. All right. He said, according to Pat, Lee would slowly get used to hearing English sounds. He would slowly get used to, lentamente se iría acostumbrando con. He would slowly get used to hearing English sounds and become familiar with the cadence, intonation, and phonetics. If Lee did this for over a period of 1 year, for example, he would progress twice as fast, 2 times faster, twice as fast, 2 times faster, 2 veces más rápido, twice as fast. Yes, because he would find the new forms taught in class easier to assimilate. The sounds would be familiar to him. And with that, I'll stop for a moment because I have to say goodbye. I'll come back and finish the story tomorrow.